topic, right? So what can we do with? You said there's a potential crypto thing that may be coming through soon.
Well, there's what I could do is I might be able
It's
to
Gav.
either find.
I don't really know any of the
someone for you
admins
guys who's
besides
willing to put
Ravage.
in that insane amount of work, or and then reward them, or I just mine it myself and then send you guys.
But stick with
transport
lurker
service
tax.
that you're gonna have to work. I mean, let's put it this way: you're not gonna get it for free. We're gonna have to, I'm not gonna get it for free, so I'm gonna have to figure out
what?
ways
Did
to
he just give Piper something?
get what you guys are asking for, and at the end of the day, and then
Sounds good to me.
I'm willing to put in the work for it if it's not like having my members sitting in a corner looking at a tablet for 10 hours a day. Like,
yeah,
Yeah, we're trying to get away from the iPad kids era, you know?
yeah,
Yeah.
and
I do
I'll
have
see,
a lot of iPad kids. They get sensitive.
I will see what I can do about getting, maybe stealing some drives that have the crypto already loaded on them, or working with someone who doesn't care to stare at their iPad for hours. But I'll see what I can do. You'll do it.
I'll do it.
I mean, first day back at city, I did 10 hours straight off mining. And then the
Oh.
next day, I did 12.
Oh
Right, well,
god.
you've got like 10 gangs to supply
Same
for you.
here.
Huh?
Wait a minute. You can't even supply his one gang. What the fuck?
Also, side note: if everyone would take a look at
Tiger, we
L
need you for meth. Oh.
and
Well, I can supply both. I've done
just
it.
take a
before.
look
I'll
at
do it again.
Piper's post.
Oh yeah, go ahead, check out really quick.
She
Do me a favor, hit that real button, please.
I did Photoshop that, by the way. Piper just stole it from me, so just like the.
Imagine being an old man not knowing how to put a photo on L. Good news.
Okay, well,
Anyway,
might-
I did put the
Maybe
photo
we
up.
have a
It's just
sidebar with the host after this, and you know,
Ricky Ray's
suggest
going to bed every night.
what we know.
I still think one thing that we can kind of this is the most. There's Ricky
Hell
South.
yeah.
The thing that I think could put us in an advantageous spot is if we knew who was moving the coke for the other two groups. That's gonna be, but that is, I'm telling you right now, you're gonna have to be real sneaky about that shit, because the second they even catch a hint that you are trying to gather information about that, they're either gonna send goons or the goons are gonna get you. What the fuck?
What was that?
What was that?
What the hell is this?
wait, what?
What's
It's a
what?
big ass
What?
Polaroid.
Oh yeah, I got a Polaroid. It looks
Oh.
pretty fucking sick. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, that's just now.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Cool.
Photos.
Yeah, he was just taking it. Ricky South was.
Damn it, Ricky.
It's like
We
radiated.
don't want no evidence
I
of
would
this
make
happening.
sure that doesn't stay there though.
Give me that.
Eh.
So
Eh,
how?
fuck it. You know
so
what? It stays there for now.
I'm curious, what would be the, I guess, the ripple effect if we were to go out there and try to figure out who's going? Which, I mean, I could assume, right? But
Right.
you
Who's
go
got
out
the
there, what,
bag
you
on
want,
their
like,
head?
proof? You want like just
Well, what then
eye
we could,
footage?
what I would think to do, right, is these type of things you don't necessarily. 1 second.
Jellyfish.
BB.
You might start at the top to get an idea, but then you want to work your way from the bottom up. So you would find the dealers, then try to hit dealers and whatnot. And I wouldn't do it. Now, if
Funny
I'm the Golden
re-yelling
Tiger,
it.
I wouldn't do this in your fabulous gold vest. All right, I wouldn't. As much as I'd love for
Damn.
you guys to represent, but I'm saying being incredibly noticeable, because they're gonna.
Alex.
The dealers are going to cry to the suppliers are going to cry to the main supplier. It's just a ripple effect, right? But if you start taking their shit away from them, that's at least a little bit of less money they're getting. That's all my thought process is, and that means that we can work a little better with whoever it is that's working for us to get that fantastic supplement.
Hey host, I have an idea.
Okay, I'm open to ideas. Does it involve you doing stuff in your fabulous gold vest?
I'm sorry, but we're absolutely fabulous. GT strike a pose on God. But hair swish. No. So the syndicate
Oh,
and
I'm gonna rest this.
the host in general.
Check those.
Who the fuck put that on the wall?
Who do you think?
Definitely
Ricky
not
South.
Ricky South.
That's crazy.
Definitely.
Sorry, I just noticed it.
The heck?
The syndicate shines in operating quietly, right?
Do we?
That's
thought it was about
how
causing.
things go, ensuing chaos, spinning everything. So, we all know for a fact that every single person here, or gang, has a gang home, correct? Where you
Correct.
store all your shit, where you keep all your shit, X, Y, and Z. So, is there a way to get a public record or a record of the people that are in these groups,
No,
get their addresses,
it's too powerful.
and be able to find a way to infiltrate their
That's too
homes
powerful.
and hit them where it hurts?
No.
It'd be quiet, like a hack of their security system.
Pull the roots out.
It's
because
quiet.
to grow.
Yeah, it's quiet. There's no way for them to track it. If you black completely out, there's nothing they can do. They can't find you.
No
If
blacking
you hack into their
out,
security system, they have no way to
no.
check. Nothing will alert them.
I can see what I
That
can
is something
do.
I can think of.
No, that's
Yeah,
too.
I can see what I can
that's
do
too
about getting
powerful.
maybe some of those. I can't guarantee I'm going to be able to get all those because nowadays people are pretty smart in the aspect that they don't always put things directly under a name. So I mean, I'm not saying I'm not. I can do that. I can see what I can do. That should be something manageable. Even
Like
if
you
it's
said,
only
if you rip out the roots, there's nothing left to grow and they have to start all over, which is essentially what is happening to us. They take everything that we have. We would just be reclaiming what is ours.
right.
She does
I was gonna
have
bring up another thing about the
a
coke
point
stuff.
with that.
So what we do know from the island is like where you can actually grow at the specific spot.
She does have a point with that.
And then we also know that they had cameras, and that's how they found us. That being said, I don't know that much about the cameras. Is there a way that we could somehow figure out how to get access to those cameras to know when they're there? I mean, we could also put up our own.
You could plant them and share the code to the
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
yeah, you can plan it and share the code like what we did with AJ. But the thing is, it's so small, you'd have to be very precise on where you put it. And I think those cameras only last for one storm.
And they're insanely expensive.
They do.
They're very expensive. And if they have I know that there's some kind of item, I think, that you can get that'll
Some
allow
privacy
you
tool
to.
over at
Yeah, it's a
the-
privacy tool. It'll
Yes.
override it and you can remove it.
Yep, we have used it because CG put one on our block at one point. So.
Yeah, and oh god, it took us forever to find that fucking thing.
Mhm.
I mean, we can get out there and see what we can do in terms of that. I would just want us to go quietly. 'Cause I
Oh
don't-
my
honestly don't think
God!
you guys have seen the GIF of two of my boys getting shot, and I don't want that to happen again. But like, I'm willing. To go
I
back
just
out and
thought of
just,
something.
Be smarter about it this time and do it quietly and see what we can figure out as well from that side.
Bringing the cameras back up, that actually strikes a good point. Who's to say that these groups aren't putting cameras up at transport drop spots?
Oh, I'm sure they are.
Mm.
We'd have to check.
I just thought about that.
I am
Yeah, but
sure
that's
they are.
So...
It is. It is very shitty. It is.
But it's a
very,
possibility.
I
That
just
is
thought
a
of that. Holy
real
shit, man.
possibility.
I just thought of that.
Completely forgot about the camera. Don't even
That's some good tech. right there.
Yeah, I did too.
If we could get our hands on some sort of, device like a scanner to detect devices in the area,
Or scrambles them, maybe? I don't
or
know.
a
Make it
scrambler,
like,
yeah, like a
make it static.
like a jammer, yeah.
Portable EMP.
Yeah, but when the shit
yeah.
goes out, they're gonna know something's up.
Yeah.
Is the only thing.
Well,
I
I
think
wonder if we
scanner
can
would be
figure out how to
best
way to
idea.
put them on a loop.
Oh, that would be
Like-
crazy.
Put it on a loop like right before you get there, and then
It's like a
let the
5
loop
minute, it's
like
just not a-
yeah
Now we're cooking.
yeah.
All
I got no
right.
time to get in and get out.
Yeah, I could
I
see
think we
that.
might be overcooking.
Yeah, maybe it's a good idea,
I
but
think- I
yeah,
think we're
Really
over-
That's
late.
beyond-
I'm so cooked right
that is
now.
beyond my expertise with tech. So.
Yeah, you're definitely setting the bar high. I like
Sorry.
that. But
Question. Is there not potentially a way we could poison the ground where they make the coke? I know it would fuck everyone else over, but
Just salt
What
it.
the fuck?
I mean, is there no way for us to be able to like poison the grow spot?
just
on
lace it with cyanide.
Rico, so they can't grow for a certain amount of time or something until, you know?
I mean, we can look into that, but I mean, I guess I could do a quick Google job, but I mean, I'm not a farmer, man. I'm not a.
Oh, just salted. Yeah, I'm a farmer.
Yeah, I bet you are, man. I bet
I
you
love
are.
Dan.
Can you please put your clothes back on?
No.
That's why he took his shirt off. He wants to show us his farmer's
Hey, that's
man.
all what to
beard.
do.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
also,
don't
while
mind
we're
it.
all here, I will pay an ungodly amount for a lamp blueprint if anyone has one. That's all.
You and everybody else,
hell
probably.
Second one.
Okay, so lamp blueprints. Okay, now we're getting to where I might be able to
Yeah, we
help again.
do.
We're getting back in the
Oh.
territory of
Oh,
where
yeah.
I've.
50 lamp
Yeah,
blueprints, please.
We
Yeah, all of us
have
would
we
love
have
them.
seeds. We have all the shit. We just don't. We have everything but the lamp blueprint. So we're just sitting on all of it.
Waiting to be traded. Please hit me up. Thank you.
I'll give you as much Memphis.
Yeah, I mean, we just
I'll
need
give you as much
crypto,
meth as you want.
guns,
I need joints.
defense.
We need crypto, guns, armor, locations of everyone's hideouts.
Mhm,
Yeah, we're not
It's
being
not even
unreasonable
gun.
here.
We're
Yeah,
not,
just give us
yeah.
everything at this
guns.
point.
It's just gun blueprint. It's the blueprints, or even just a way to get access to them. That's not like the secret blueprints, because like
You guys are
They're just
addicted to
not around.
blueprints.
Yeah, it's
You're
true.
addicted.
Yeah.
blueprints hurt.
Sorry, it's the state we live in. Like, what do you want me to do?
You guys are
Blueprints
addicts.
everywhere.
I mean, we'll take the iron, like, you know, just straight up and.
What?
I'll
You know,
I'll
in
see what I
person,
can
yeah.
I'll see what I can do about blueprints. I will
We'll just take the guns.
so
I
blueprints and
don't have to
crypto,
make
things I
them.
might
I just
be
take
able
them.
to- Crypto for
Yeah,
sure I
that's
can
the
figure something
best,
out,
yeah.
but blueprints I might be able to figure something out.
Location, socials,
Yeah.
credit card
Uh,
info, social security
but-
numbers.
Yeah. I think that's about all I can do at the moment. I'm
that's
going to figure
perfect.
out more about the real estate. That I'm going to look into to see if I can figure anything out.
Any way we could like hack into
Okay,
some
so-
type of real estate property thing to see who's been sold to would be helpful, you know?
Yeah.
Like
I will.
Not a bad idea.
we know
Yeah.
where some people
You know, also while we're at it,
main gang
just
houses
can
are,
we
like,
just, you know,
street rats,
access their
like,
bank
we
account
raise
numbers
that
too as
pressure
well?
as
Just pull out all the money they have.
in
Yeah, I live on Mirror
yeah,
Park,
thing.
yo.
Yeah, we know their house is there. Like,
What?
Yeah, we fucking trust me. I know where Bang Bang's house is. I got shot down at it. I'm very familiar.
I watched you guys get shot down in it.
Yeah, that was.
And
such
you
a
just
sick night. Loved it.
watched?
Anyways,
Yeah, I feel
think
like we. Yeah,
I
can
think
we-
I've exhausted my resources, so I'm gonna get out of here. You guys continue to have the syndicate meeting here with Ricky South sucking.
no, please take him with you.
No, I
please take
think-
him.
Wait,
I think
Ricky
we're
South
ending
is
it now.
sucking?
Yeah,
Oh,
but we
God.
should end it.
We're
We
ending
should
it.
end it with
Ending it.
Lobster.
Not even
With
the
like the
summer.
main,
Yeah.
Somebody,
yeah, main
somebody can
points.
remove the evidence of us being here. I'm gonna
Wait.
place this on the ground.
Main points. We will.
There you go.
Let the two factions